Hi folks, Anders here. Welcome to another update on Project Longhouse. It's coming together. So today, well, last weekend we had Storm Bert, and Storm Bert caused the shed to go slightly squiffy that way, because obviously I haven't got framing or anything on this side yet, so I'll put some supports up, and that's not going to affect it because hopefully today I'm going to be getting some other stuff in. But today, very, very exciting. The roof has arrived. Hurrah. So, 8x4, 12mm ply, but I think it's thicker than 12. God, that's easily thicker than 12mm. It's like 15mm ply. If you can see. There. Yeah, ply was 100 quid for 8 sheets, which will do the whole roof, which is a bargain. That was our Facebook marketplace, so happy days. It's a bit wavy, but once it's on and hammered down it'll be fine. So yeah, but that is, next video is getting a roof up. Today is just tatting about and getting stuff a bit more sorted before the roof goes up. So this morning all I've done so far is just put some pieces here which were missing when we had to fetch up, so just had to cut into the joint there. I've got to put a little piece in along there. I've got to figure out what I'm doing along that edge there. It needs to be tacked in. And yeah, just doing some bits and bobs. I've got another piece that I've got to put in that corner on the outside, and just some bits and bobs. I'm not going to put the windows or anything in just yet, simply because I want to get the roof up first. But yeah, we have a roof. That is going to be fun getting up there. I've already spoke to my neighbour about popping over next door. Obviously I did leave a gap, about 30cm gap down there, but with the overhang it's going to be tricky to get up onto the roof. So I've already spoken to my neighbour. He said yeah, it's fine, I can let myself around the gate so I can put the roof up. This is exciting. Now, talking of roofs, I've been reading up on vapour barriers and things like that, because originally what I was going to do is I've got the vapour barrier which I put on that wall before I put the feather edge on it, but you don't need to put a vapour barrier on the roof, which I was quite confused about, because I've got the DPM stuff for the floor and I've got more vapour barrier, but it says you don't really need it on the roof, and I'm like, I don't really know what to do, whether to put it on or not, because if I put it on then put the thing on the top, it's going to be tricky to do. So I might leave it off and just put the vapour barrier on the inside if I need it, because all the roof is going to be lagged and stuff anyway. But yeah, so today's little projects, little bits that just need doing here and there. So again, this is what would have been the garage doors here, and it wouldn't have had, well, it just had doors. There was no structure on the floor. So what I'm doing is I've got some of the reclaimed 4x2, not 3x2, which I'm just going to cut and get fixed in, and then the two double doors, one there and one here, will need to be cut down by that much. But as you can see, if you look at them, that is nearly rotten. So, which is about the height that I need to chop off. So I'm just going to cut it off by 2 inches there, 2 inches on the other one, and then I can get the doors in, and then that will add the extra rigidity and structure to this bit here, which is where it bowed. I am going to put some extra nails and screws up at the top anyway, just to be on the safe side. And then I've also got to go up here. That's only fastened on by one bolt at the moment, so I've got to drill and do that to fix that in place. So yeah, so little bits and bobs video today. Oh gosh. So I'll be back in a bit with what I've achieved. Bye. Okay, so a few bits and bobs done. Nothing wow, but I'm making progress. So that corner is now got pieces back on and along there, and the one in the far corner is done as well, which I can't show you because I don't want to get back down there again. And I've also now redone all of the bolts up there, so the actual main roof beam is solid. So yeah, so I'm done for a bit now. I've got to go and get shed roofing felt. So I'll see you in a bit.